Hey guys, I'm literally just testing the overlay, seeing if this works and if it's in the right place. So this is really going to be a short stream. I'm going to be going live in about 3 hours from now. Hey BG, I'm literally just adding. I've created a system that so that people they come in, they're going to say add me. I can just they should be able to see this, and if they type exclamation point add, one of you guys do that. I know I could do private streams. I just figured I'd just do it public. The problem with private streams is that Nightbot doesn't get added. So if somebody does exclamation point add, hey BG, then they should be able to get added in. They should get that command there, and I needed that command. And then if they do exclamation point yes, then it'll show what to do. I see something I need to change there. Hang on, let me go edit those Nightbot commands. Let's see if this will fix it. All right, so now exclamation point add, exclamation point yes. I see one thing there. Hey Wolf, I'm just doing literally, if you look at the top of my screen, I've got that banner going. I don't like it. I need to fix the banner. So I've created commands so that I could automatically let people add themselves, but they need to be able to follow the basic rules. So I figured let me play around with this a little bit. And I just don't like the way that it looks when it's on the other screen. I need to figure out a different font or something like that. What are my options here? Let's find a better one. Maybe this one? Oh, that's too wide. I like that one. It doesn't look centered. Still not centered. Oh wait, I know the problem. Maybe this? Yeah, that's the problem. I love when I tell people test stream ignore. No, it doesn't get ignored. Yep. No problem, guys. I'm going live at around 3:30, between 3 and 3:30 New York City time. It's currently 12:30. So let's see how that looks. Come on. I'm doing all right, Jonathan. How are you doing? Actually, that reminds me, I need to check the malls for power spots. Let's do that right now. We've got hundreds of people showing up today at my event. D-Max. Oh, why are you bugging me? Where is it? Here it is. There it is. D-Max. Oh, good. We've got one. That one is in the parking lot. So we've got 1, 2, 3. We've got 4 power spots today. Sweet. Yeah, it's a large. We have a large group here. I'll show you. So this is the meetup today. So we have 143 that say they're going, but it's gonna double that size. So that's only the people that have I haven't even done it myself, so I have to do that. So we do have a lot showing up. I just don't like that banner. We're trying to figure out, I guess I should go back to the original font. Let's maybe go back to the original one. Maybe I'll change the color. Let me try that. Let's change format. Let's go back to this. And then let's change the color. Here, let's try this. I don't think it's the right color, but I'm going to try it and then see what happens. Yeah, do you have a community ambassador, Jonathan? Oh gosh, that's worse. Worse. Yeah, Horsey Spotlight Hour. It's PvP. You want to get a good PvP one when that comes up. Ooh, maybe I could do this. That's so big though. I don't want it to be that big. Oh, maybe that way. That's probably an idea. But how do I make it smaller? Border radius. Rounded corners. Oh, that's cool. I mean, if you then, I don't know if you have tried becoming a community ambassador. That's not a bad thing to do. Format. We're sticking with that. Let's try this. What the heck? Let's try this one here. Save. We'll go back there. I mean, they're not accepting anyone at this moment. Why can't you be one? Is there a reason why you can't be one? That was terrible. Funny story. I never got a shiny Horsey. Only time I got it ran away from me. So it's one of the very last ones to complete a shiny Kanto Dex. That sucks. Sorry. I don't know. Don't say your age, please. So I don't know what the age limit is. There might be. Complain about my bit rate. It's too low, which is strange. I don't know what a good color combo would be. Let's try this. Black and red does not look very well. I'm trying it. Let me see what this looks like. Why is it not having a background? Am I doing something wrong here? What did I do wrong? Background. Let's try that. Text color. Let's see what this looks like. That's better, but I want it to be transparent. So let's make it a little transparent. Background. Hey Raj, I'm just trying to adjust the overlay here. Appreciate it. That's all I'm doing is a quick one just to adjust the overlay. I plan on streaming around 3 to 3:30. I'm going to be at GSP. And the problem was, I know I could do a private one, Raj, but the reason I did it, why does it keep, it's like either nothing or everything. This is really annoying. The reason why I didn't do a private stream was because I needed Nightbot to show up. Just farming points. Well, I'm farming points also, so no, I won't. I probably won't keep the stream alive, like as a posted one. The rate system, I haven't used it heavily yet, but I've got it set up. So what I want people to do is to add me. Is they do !add, and then it tells them to do !yes. So if people can't figure out their system on their own, then it's So that's the first one. Then they do yes, and then it tells them how to register and things like that. Hey, Airbreak. All I'm doing is setting up my overlay text, and I'm having a fight with it. It's either too bright or too not. And then after they register, then it tells them to do here. So you would do !reg, and then I could just copy and paste. There you go. So then you do here. So hey Wilder. I'm just doing a quick test, trying to get this overlay and a couple other things worked out. So at about 2 hours from now, 3 hours from now, so around 3:30 Eastern is when I'm going to go live. Between 3 and 3:30. It depends upon. I want to hang out with my crew there for a bit. I haven't seen a lot of them in a while. Let's do a different font color altogether. Or maybe I could just add in my own text. Why is this border so big? That's what's driving me crazy. I have an idea. I'm going to cheat. Activate this one. All right. It drives me crazy. My stream health keeps going up and down, up and down, up and down. Let's use ChatGPT to make a suggestion. Hey, Abio. I am not, all I'm doing is trying to test out a few things for my GMAX raid day later. Why does it block Hobbs? It said Hobbs. I'm doing well, Javier. How'd you do today? How was your GMAX day? Yours is done by now, I think. Yeah, yours is done. You got a shiny and a 98. Nice. How many did you do, Javio, to get the 98? I got actually did pretty well. I did some. I got last night. I did a bunch until I got frustrated because nobody joined up. Like we couldn't beat one. But I got a 425 and a 427 is the hundo. So I actually did pretty good. So you can see how many I did. And I need backspace. You know what? I'm just going to make an overlay. Let's just do this in Canva. You live just out of reach of a gym. Hey, Ridley. See you guys later. So around 3:30 New York City time is when I'm going to be doing this. Right now, I'm just doing a quick test, trying to get a message on my screen and the raids queue system set up. That's what I'm doing at this moment. Take care, Abio. Hopefully, you can come by later. Hey, Jackson, congratulations. That's awesome. Oh, I know. I definitely have to delete stuff here. Make everyone a little less stressed. Here we go. I'll get rid of a few things. You all are the weakest link. Let me just make sure none of those are in there. I'll check these two. Transfer. Let's screenshot these two. I doubt they're good, but I'll double check. Nope, no shiny meow. Not for me, at least. Don't know if anyone else got it, but I did not. Yep, neither one of those are any good. So they can go also. Goodbye. Yes, it's going. Oh, wait, it's a Dynamax. I have to trade that one. I'm keeping that. Is that my only XXL love disc? Keeping that one. Shiny odds are 1 in 10. Of course they use that. Everybody should use Poke Genie. I should add this to the family. Tag, perfect family. There we go. What do you mean by low IVs? And what curse are you talking about? Oh, that's cool, Wolf. Hoopa raids, they are coming out soon. I didn't know about that. Doesn't mean that they are and they're not. Let me take care of this before it goes. Anybody want to do this Nido Queen? I'm only taking snipers, so I'll leave it open. Sniping should be open. Doing white font. do an outline. Black. A little bit thicker. So you can download Hoopa from the TourPass. Jackson, no, I was only doing sniping people. Sorry, I just, I'm focused on other things, so I apologize about not seeing that, but I was only letting people snipe. I said that when I did this, because I'm here doing other things. I'm literally on my computer right now in Canva, creating the overlay that I wanted to, so I don't have to deal with the limited options in there. Save. Hey, Gump, I'm not taking any people right now. Later today, I'm going to be doing GMAX. So in about 3 hours from now, I'll be doing GMAX. Meowth, so you're welcome to join for that. And you'll see the instructions on how to get added if that's when you show up. Hey, Underdog, what's going on? Sky Guy, right? Gum Guy. Hey, the good news is we don't have Nightbot or Streamlabs or Dark or anything, but else is not supposed to be in here. And you've made it to the top 10 list, Jonathan. Hey, Galarian Moltres. All I'm doing is a quick stream. Hey, Latios. All I'm doing is a quick stream. I was really just testing out an overlay at 3:30 New York City time. Between 3 and 3:30 New York City time, I'm doing my GMAX. I'm gonna go live for GMAX. If anyone is on my friends list and wants to snipe in before then, that's fine. All I was doing was a quick overlay test, and then I saw this raid here, so I'm taking care of this. So this stream will be dead soon. That's why I wrote it as test stream ignore. But I needed Nightbot. I couldn't do a private stream because I needed Nightbot to join up. You only did one GMAX battle. Did you get anything good? I did like 10, I think, and I got 198. Hey, Rex. Hey, ZZ. What's going on? You guys need to come back around 3 hours from now. No problem. Let's do that. Terminal will be streaming GMAX Meowth around 3:30 p.m. ET/New York City time. Let's pin that up. Oh, come on. You guys are typing too fast. Can't pin it. Pin. There we go. Be shiny, please. You didn't play at all today because you're the heat? Man, that's terrible. Sorry it's so hot. Hey, Karen. All I'm doing here is just a quick stream, not really to test things out. I'm creating my queue system. My raid queue system is what I needed to get ready for. Hang on a second, guys. I have to shield up so I can download something from a text message. All right. Save. Unshield. Background. Edit. Photo. There we go. Let's see if that's the right spot. Heading to the city, yes. Headwind to the city. I assume you're not doing headwind. There we go, that's better. Probably a little bit too big. Let me make this a little smaller. I don't know who's going to be available later, and so I wanted to make sure that I had this organized and set up and something like that. I don't understand, you guys. I can do thumbnails and pinned comments. So do I have everything except streaming? I don't know what it is. All right, take care, Karen. Thank you for coming by. Still too big. Let's make it a little smaller. Oh wait, I didn't save it. Duh. Oh, I know people won't see it, but if they cannot follow those instructions, I'm not going to let them join up. Like, it's really simple. If they cannot figure this out, not happening. That's my answer. Bye, Karen. Thank you for coming by. Because the instructions are, if they can't do this much, then I know they don't have a team ready. They know they're gonna hurt things out. Because you got restricted streaming and you're sad. I don't know why you got restricted streaming. You need to figure out why. Karen is Go K Swella Go. She's a streamer out of New York City. So guys, make sure you check her out. I started playing at 4 p.m. You don't believe there's 0 Gmax Meowths on a power spot until 4:35, and then only 1 Gmax battle to Poke Raid. Oh wow, that's terrible. Exclamation point, Karen. Well, you need to figure out what the rules are. And make sure you follow by the rules. I know I've seen some people's streams who have their parents in the background. Please don't mention your age. Don't want to know that. Take care, Jackson. Why not mention age, or why their parents in the background? I know I've seen people's streams with their, younger people's streams who are under 18 with their parents in the background. So that way that it's proof that they're there. So I don't know all the rules and stuff like that. That's all I'm saying that's all I'm saying about it. Probably what I'm saying is probably what BG's talking about. By the way, if you haven't set up a team, you go underneath battle, slide over here, and make sure you go all the way to the bottom and set yourself up a team. Actually, I need to check Zamazenta. This one had the wrong fast move. I got to switch to that one. Yeah, I need Metal Claw. There we go. That's what I'm going to use. Well, going live and going and making videos are two different things. At first, we lost with 21 players, and we did again the same max battle with 18, and then we win. Yeah. Yep. Hey, Straw Hat, what's going on? I'm going to be at the mall today. Are you coming to the mall? We're lucky. What do I want to do? What's this one like? I don't know, Jonathan, I don't know what you're asking. I don't know if you should do one or not. Oh, no. Oh, I'm so sorry, Straw Hat. Oh, that's terrible. That's definitely not what you want to have happen. All right, it looks like I'll do this one. Quick check. Uh, 98. Okay. Should I max out? Should I crown this one? Should I crown my 14, 15, 15 and max it out? Forget the dust. Don't worry about the dust. Or should I max out my 15, 13, 15? You can. You definitely can remote. I'm going to be there. I'm going to get there early and be there. I'm leaving here in about 20 minutes. Actually, reminds me. Let me start the car. So 1 vote for maxing out my 14, 15, 15. Any other votes? So I'm either going to max out my 14, 15, 15, or I'm going to max out my 15, 13, 15. Yeah, they haven't been back for a while. So do I do so both? Thanks, Wolf. I appreciate that. I don't have unlimited dust like you do. No, well, I've already. So here, this is my best one. This one I've already maxed out. So my 15, 15, 14 I've already maxed out. I want to do a second one. Do it, all of them. You're evil. Evil wolf. So it's either that one or this one. I'm doing one of them. I'm either making the decision on my own or I'm getting some help from the chat. And I love some suggestions from the chat. Shiny one? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Even though it's not as good, it's still, 1 point off doesn't make a difference. And I actually have maxed out. That's another good point. I forgot that I maxed out the max attack. You know what? Let's do that. Good suggestion. Might as well do that. Don't need to do a new attack right now. We're going to max this thing out. All right, and now we're going to add it to the team. My Machamp I've already maxed out. I'll show you that in just a second. And my Machamp was not very good, I'll say that. I'm going to flex, so I'm going to make it first, even though I should make the other one first. What's going on, Ace? Welcome, welcome. I'm just doing a quick stream. I was really just getting things set up for a stream later. I wanted to get that overlay working. So this is my Machamp. It's not the best one, but it's already got max attack. And I'm going to power this up 1 level. No, I'm going to wait. I'm not doing that today. Saving the dust. So, yeah, you can see my Machamp is good. I've already maxed it out. It's good enough. I figured let me do the Shiny Lucky. I don't have any other really good ones either. And max... Move 1. Ace, you're going on live in an hour from now, Ace, right? See, I don't have any other good Machamps that are G-Max. I mean, that's good, but it was the max attack is what I was looking for. This one here is Dynamax. This is a G-Max, so I don't have any other good ones. So I figured to do it. Sometimes, so Straw Hat, I did a bunch last night. Meowth. I did a bunch last night, as you can see, and so that's 10. I did 11, and the problem is that when I did is that 11th, the last one that I did was we still had a lobby of like 36 or 38, and it failed. And that's when I stopped. So I got annoyed by that. You're an XXL. That's why I'm keeping you around. Yes, Gabby. Here, I'll show you again. Mac Champ. So that's the reason why I felt okay, even though the other two stats weren't that. It was like, well, because people didn't know what they were doing. Everyone on my group of 4 did not have good attackers. Did not have good tanks. It's the tanks that were a problem there. People were just using the same exact Pokemon through the entire thing. I was noticing that. How do I have a 5.6k CP Pokemon? I mean, it's just from doing it. So these are hundos. Hundo. That's not a hundo. Here's another hundo. Bottle capped, almost a hundo. So, I mean, it just depends upon your Pokemon. The attack is most important for the attacker in the for when you're using an attacker. In this case here, I just care about attack. So they just wanted to make it challenging, is my opinion. Now I have a friend of mine who did it with 7 people. So if you know what you're doing, you can definitely do it with only 7 people. All right, I like this overlay. It seems to be working perfectly, exactly what I wanted. Let me make sure the queue is set up. Next. Anyone in next? All right, I want to show you guys something cool that I set up. I'm going to turn the shield on for a minute just so I can set up. You guys don't have to see all my personal info in the back. All right, let's bring Discord up. So could everyone type !REG? Not everybody, but could some people type that? And then type in your in-game name followed by your in-game name. !REG followed by your in-game name, and then do ! here. If you've already registered, you don't have to register again. Here. All right. So you don't have to keep you don't have to keep doing it. So then when I type next, so I've set up a raid queue stumble, and then what happens is when I do the ! next, it shows up in here in a private group in Discord. And then what I can do is this is so I can copy and paste it, and obviously I'm not added in there. So ! REG, then yep, perfect, stumble. And then it should add you. So now you do here, and now I should be able to do another next. It should, yep. See, now you're in that list there. And I just got another DM for it. Copy the text. This is what Pocket John's going to be using also. So this is going to be the first real test. And then watch this. I can do ! drop, and then I can drop terminal. Let's do Pokego official, Pogo tips, and then I do another next after it drops it. And there you go. So now the list got changed, and I can just delete these old messages. can copy this one, and then I can go in here and paste it. So took a bit of playing around. So when it's, yeah, so now in order to clear the list, I have to do exclamation point done. Also, if people are waiting to go, if you do exclamation point Q, shows the ones that are ready to go but are not done. So it's similar to, this is the ones that are on deck. So if we had more than, so it takes 5 people at a time. So if we had more than 5 people, then it would show that. Also, deck would show the anybody who's after the next 5. So next is the current 5, Q is the next 5, and deck is everybody who's ready to go. So that's how it is. And we even have a tier list where, let's just say that I wanted to prioritize something. I could type in tier and then their username at Pogo Tips Official, and then tier 4, and then you can also type who am I. Nope, I was not registered. I guess that's a problem there. So why is it saying that I'm not registered? I got to figure that one out. So we're not doing that. No, you can't do done, Jonathan. Only me. Only I can do. It's got to be a mod doing it. So I keep typing next, and so I can get that list, and I can update it. I can drop people out. Let me try this. Tier at Big Green Diner. Tier 3. And the idea is that we're going to have paying tiers. So Dino, do who am I again, please? We have paying tiers ultimately, and that way people who pay can get higher priority than people who are free. There you go. So now you're tier 3. So in theory, the tier system works where it always keeps one spot open for free people, one spot open, and it only uses 3 spots open for tiers 4, 3 spots for tier 4 and stuff like that. So there's always one spot open for free people. That's one of the things that I set it up so that and it's adjustable, but that's it. So now that I'm done with this list, I can do done, and when I do next, it will have the list there. So yeah, so the whole idea is just to make it easier to do it. So it sends it in Discord here, so I can copy and paste it. So you can see here. I just saw that it shouldn't be saying deck empty. Well, it's because I did next. That's fine. So that's the whole idea behind it. Yeah, you can see why it's going to be helpful. So think about this as PokeGenie for live streams. And so the mods can adjust everything. You can change people's names. So let's just say that somebody's names was wrong. You do fix YT, and then I type in there, I'll do Pogo Tips. And then I type in there, do their new name would be not correct. And I do who am I after it fixes it. Yes, after I've done, after I've done, I don't know why that is it not fix YT? What's the command? Hang on. Let's go to Nightbot. So after I do done, then you have to type here when you're ready to go again. And then you get put back in the queue. And you get put in and you can always see the queue order. Anyone can type in queue, I think, or deck. I forgot. I got to double check that one. But you can see the order that it's in there for it. Yes, I don't want to make sure that that we have that problem ever again. Fix Pogo. That's the command. Fix Pogo at Pogo Tips, and then not right. So that's how you fix the Pogo name, fix the username. So you can fix. So we as mods can fix their names. So you see my new, and then if I do exclamation point, who am I? Yeah, we don't want that Mega Rayquaza day to ever happen again. So there's only a few commands that people can do, and then to make it even more complicated, I have it set up so that everybody can that I have to authorize people to be able to use this queue system, because I don't want just everybody grabbing my commands and using it. So Pocket John is going to use it probably for after today's test. If I'm going to probably make some changes, but the goal is for the week of Road to Innova for everybody, for Pocket John to use it. So. Yep, that's the whole goal here. To make, how can we make people's lives easier? Everybody, not just, for the streamer and for the user. I'm hoping that when people do exclamation point added. Yes, sorry, Road to Kalos. I did Kalos. I did Innova last year. I'm still in that mindset. You're welcome. Hopefully this, the whole idea is that the John could probably add this thing, do this whole thing himself. Literally, that's my goal, is to be able to run it all by yourself. And so it should be pretty much self-done there. So you see here, so I created this command, so that way people have to read it. And my thought is, if people can't do exclamation point add, read that, type exclamation point yes, as a way to know it, then it has my code in there, exactly what to do. And then it tells them that they have to register. And then if you do the register command, it says reg term, let me just copy this doofus. And it tells you there, when you're ready to raid, do exclamation point here. And from that point on, everybody should know what to do. That's my goal. Make it pretty easy. So Dark just described this perfectly to me yesterday. He said we should call this like Poke Genie for this. Thank you very much, Airbreak. So he said make a Poke Genie for YouTube streams. And so that's the goal here. So I need to get ready. I wanted to leave here in 5 minutes, and I am not dressed to go. And we're not doing only FanPeas here, so not ready for that. All right, guys. Thank you very much for helping me test the stream out. I appreciate it. I've spent, Jonathan, it's probably taken about 10 to 12 hours of work to get there, but thank you all, and I will be back on air around 3:30 Eastern Time. So have a good day. This has been Pogo Tips with just the tips.